Namaste all the students from ninth standard. Let us learn very first chapter, that is basic concepts in geometry. You have previously learned about point, line and a plane. Point which can be named with letters A, B, C, D up to Z. We know that every line is made up of lot of points, infinite points. So line M is shown here. Line M consists of infinite points. So you are looking a plane P. So plane P is a plane surface and it can be extended to all the sides. There are a lot of points on a plane. Okay, these are the very basic concepts you have learned it from 5th standard. Now let us learn about coordinates of points. On this number line, points are given point A, point B, point C, point O, point D. The distance between 2 points is 1 unit. Now for this point, point A, it is related with -5. So coordinate is -5. This point is B point and it is related with -3. So coordinate of this point B is -3. And in this way you can tell coordinate of given all points. Now let us complete this table. Table of point versus coordinates. Suppose point D is given here and its coordinate is 1. Can you tell remaining coordinates? So coordinate of point O, yes, very good, it is 0. Coordinate of point B, very good, it is -3. Coordinate of point A, nice answer, -5. Coordinate of point C, very good, -2. Coordinate of point E, very good, +3. So in this way you can tell coordinate of given any points. Now let us learn distance between given 2 points. Suppose a number line is given to us, how to calculate distance between given 2 points. For example, we have to find distance between point A comma B. How to find it? How to find this distance? Distance between point A comma B. So for that you must have to know the coordinate of point A. So coordinate of point A is -5. Coordinate of point B, it is equal to -3. Now compare given two coordinates -3 and -5. Which is greater? Very good. -3 is greater than -5. Therefore, distance between point A comma B, it is equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, -3 minus -5. That is -3 plus 5 and answer is 2 units. So distance between point A comma B is 2 units. Now let us find the distance between point D comma B. For the distance between point D comma B, you must have to find the coordinate of point D and coordinate of point B. So therefore, coordinate of point B is very good, -3. Coordinate of point D, it is 1. So distance between point D comma B, it is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. 1 minus -3, it is equal to 1 plus 3 and it is equal to 4 units. Therefore distance between point D comma B is 4 units. Now third example, distance between point A comma E. So coordinate of point A is negative 5 and coordinate of point E is, yes, coordinate of point E is very good, positive 3. Since positive 3 is greater than negative 5, distance between point A comma E is equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, means 3 minus negative 5, that is 3 plus 5, and it is equal to 8 units. The distance between point A comma E is 8 units. Distance between point C comma D, for that coordinate of point C is very good, negative 2. Coordinate of point D is positive 1. Therefore, distance between point C comma D is equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, that is 1 minus negative 2. It is equal to 1 plus 2, and that is 3 units. So distance between point C comma D is 3 units. So let us find distance between point B comma A. For that coordinate of point B, it is negative 3. Coordinate of point A, it is negative 5. Since negative 3 is greater than negative 5, distance between point B comma A, it is equal to greater coordinate means negative 3 minus smaller coordinate means negative 5. So negative 3 minus negative 5 means negative 3 plus 5, that is positive 2. So positive 2 units. So distance between point B comma A is 2 units. Now observe first and fifth example. Distance between point A comma B and distance between point B comma A. It is 2 units. It is 2 units. Therefore, you can say that distance between point A comma B is equal to distance between point B comma A. And distance measured from first point to second point or second point to first point is always equal. Now let us find distance between point A comma A. For that coordinate of point A, it is equal to negative 5. Therefore, distance between point A comma A, it is equal to negative 5 minus negative 5. So negative 5 plus 5, and it is equal to 0. So distance between point A comma A is 0 units. 0 unit. Therefore, distance between point B comma B, yes, very good, 0 unit. Distance between point C comma C, very good, 0 units. So in this way you have learned here how to find distance between given two points, and therefore you should remember that the first thing, that if the 2 points are not distinct, like point A comma A, B comma B, so A comma A not distinct point, B comma B not distinct point. So if the points are not distinct, then the distance between them is 0. Next, the distance between 2 points is obtained by, how it is obtained? Subtracting smaller coordinate from larger coordinate. Very good. The distance between any 2 points is non-negative real number. Look at the distances calculated. Distance between point A comma B, 2 units. Distance between point D comma B, 4 units. Distance between point A comma E is 8 units. Distance between point C comma D is 3 units. Distance between point B comma A, 2 units. And distance between point A comma A is 0 unit. So anywhere in the above example, anywhere is the distance is negative? No. So distance between any 2 points is always non-negative real number. Okay. Now next we will learn betweenness. For that, A, B, C are three distinct collinear points. Let us understand the meaning of collinear. If P, Q, R are 3 points which are on same line, these 3 points are on a line, then we can say that point P, Q and R are collinear. If three or more points lies on a line, then we can say that these points are collinear. So we have given here that A, B, C are collinear distinct points. Therefore, let us take a line and name it as line M. So line M is here. So ABC are three distinct collinear points. Take point A, then point B, and then point C. A same line, that is line M, such that distance between point A comma B plus distance between point B comma C is equal to distance between point A comma C. In this condition, you can say that A dash B dash C means B lies between point A comma C. So if distance between point A comma B plus distance between point B comma C is equal to distance between point A comma C, then we can say that A dash B dash C means B lies between A and C. Now next, point A is here, then point C is there and point B is there, in such a way that distance between point A comma C plus distance between point B comma C is equal to distance between point A comma B. In this condition, B and A are extreme points. Then we can say that A dash C dash B means C lies between point A and B. Okay. Take another condition that point B is here, then point A is here, and then point C is here. Distance between point A comma B plus distance between point A comma C is equal to distance between point B comma C, means B and C are extreme points. So in this condition, B dash A dash C means A lies between point B and C. So we can say that distance between point B comma A plus distance between point A comma C is equal to distance between point B comma C, then B dash A dash C. Now next, let us solve some examples on betweenness. So first example, on a number line, point A, B, C are such that distance between point A comma B is 5, distance between point B comma C is 11, distance between point A comma C is 6. Now we have to find which of the points is between the other two. For that, let us consider given distances. Which is the greater distance? Yes, distance B comma C is a greater distance. So it may be possible that B and C are extreme points and A lies between them. So let us check it for B and C, which is extreme points and A lies between them. So for that, let us check distance between point A comma B plus distance between point A comma C. So distance between point A comma B, it is 5, plus distance between point A comma C, it is 6. It is equal to 6 plus 5, that is 11 units. Now distance between point B comma C, it is 11 units. Now compare these two. What is the result? distance between point A comma B plus distance between point A comma C is equal to distance between point B comma C. Means B and C are extreme points. Therefore B dash, A dash, C is the betweenness. Means A lies between point B comma C. Okay. Now question number 2. U, V and A are three cities on a road, on a straight road. The distance between U, A is 215 kilometers. Between V and A it is 140 kilometers, and between U and V it is 75 kilometers. Which of them is between the other two? Now for that let us understand, let us assume U, V and A are points, and straight road, we will assume straight road as a straight line. So U, V and A are collinear points. So given that distance between point U comma A, it is equal to 215 kilometers. Now distance between point V comma A, it is equal to 140 kilometers. Distance between point U comma V, it is equal to 75 kilometers. Now in between given distances, which is the greater distance? Yes, distance between U comma A is the greater. Therefore U and A may be extreme points. So let us check the condition U dash V dash A. For that, distance between point U comma V plus distance between point V comma A. Add these two distances. So distance between point U comma V is 75. Distance between point V comma A is 140 kilometers. So addition of 140 plus 75, that is 215 kilometers. Now distance between point U comma A, it is also equal to 215 kilometers. Now what is the meaning of given two sentences? From that, distance between point U comma V plus distance between point V comma A, it is equal to distance between point U comma A. Means U and A are extreme points, and therefore U dash V dash A means A is point A is lies between point U and A. But it is all about the cities. Therefore you can say that city V is lies between city U and city A. Okay. Now third example, the coordinate of point A on a number line is 5. Find the coordinate of point on the same number line which are 13 units away from A. We are given here, and on this line point A is there which have coordinate 5. Now another point which is on this line, let us point B on this line, but it is either to the right side of the A or left side of the A. Let us suppose that coordinate of point B is x, and we have given information that B lies 13 units away from point A. So we get here two conditions to solve this example. First condition, case first, B is to the right side of A. In this condition, distance between point B comma A is equal to, now greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Now since B is to the right side, and the right number on right side is always greater than number on left side on the number line. Therefore it is greater coordinate x minus smaller coordinate 5. But the distance between point B comma A is 13 units. So 13 is equal to x minus 5. Therefore x is equal to, so x is equal to 13 plus 5, it is equal to 18. So in the first case, when B is to the right side of point A, then coordinate of point B is 18. For second condition, we will suppose that B is on the left side of point A, and in this condition the coordinate of point B is x and coordinate of point A is 5. So which is to the right side? 5 is to the right side. So 5 is the larger, means 5 minus x. Therefore 13 is equal to 5 minus x, and therefore x is equal to 5 minus 13. Therefore x is equal to negative 8. So possible coordinate of point B is negative 8 if B lies on left side of the A. Therefore coordinates of point which is on the same number line and 13 units away from A is negative 8 or positive 18. Okay. Now next, you have to done this activity at your home. You have to check point A, B, C given aside. Check it with the stretched thread whether 3 points are collinear or not. If they are collinear, you have to write one of them is between other two. Which one of them is between other two? Okay, you can do it. So another activity, given aside 4 points P, Q, R and S, check which of three of them are collinear. So you have to check which are the collinear points and which three are non-collinear. In this condition, in this case, three collinear points, in this case of three collinear points, state which of them is between the other two. So if you succeed to find the three collinear points, then you have to tell which is the state which point is between the other two. Now third, students are asked to stand in a line for mass drill. How will you check whether students standing in a line or not? Of course, you can give answer of this activity. Now next, fourth, how had you verified that rays travels in a straight line? Can you remember this? You have done the experiment in previous standards. Recall an experiment in science which you have done in previous standards. Okay, and tell that how did you verify that light rays travels in a straight line. So you can do this activity. Now solve practice set 1.1 given in the textbook. Okay,